Mills, who lives on the planet Samaris, accepting a 2-year exploration job to pay for his daughter Nevine's sickness treatment. Mills is the pilot of a ship carrying a crew in cryogenic sleep. The ship encounters unexpected meteorite activity and crashes on an unknown planet, which turns out to be Earth 65 million years ago. Mills wakes up from the crash with a piece of metal stuck in his stomach. He removes it, cauterizes the wound, and begins investigating the ship's damage. He discovers the cryochamber is compromised and all his crew members are dead. Feeling hopeless, he contemplates ending his life but is stopped by memories of his daughter.
Suddenly, the ship's computer detects a working capsule nearby. Mills finds a passenger named Koa still alive inside. On their way back to the ship, Mills notices a huge paw print on the ground, revealing the presence of dinosaurs. The next morning, Mills is determined to escape to save Koa. He uses the ship's computer to find the other half of the vessel but can't locate it. He goes outside to explore and discovers huge bones indicating the presence of dangerous predators. After a struggle with a small dinosaur, Mills discovers that Koa has left the ship. He chases after her until they both fall down a ledge where they find a big yet dead dinosaur.
Mills tries to explain the situation to Koa, but they don't speak the same language and the ship's translator isn't working. He uses a red powder to draw the mountain with the escape pod to explain they must get there to escape. Koa understands the word family and Mills lies saying her family is in the mountain too. Mills finds Koa watching tapes of his daughter Nevine. The tapes reveal that during the first year of traveling, Nevine's illness got worse and she had to be sent to the hospital. Her messages were initially happy and proud of her dad, but as time passed, she became angry with him because he wasn't there for her. Mills and Koa begin their journey through the wilderness, growing closer with each challenge they face. They encounter various dangers including poisonous berries, a huge bug, and a small dinosaur stuck in a pit of sticky substance. They manage to free the dinosaur, but it is quickly killed by a group of predators. After a long journey, they stop by a waterfall to wash and fill their water bottle. Koa finds some pretty flowers and puts one in Mills' hair. Mills' scanner loses the location of the mountain, so he decides to climb a tree for a better view. He falls from the tree, dislocating his arm. As they try to fix his arm, a group of dinosaurs approaches. Mills manages to fight them off with a gun and small bombs. During the fight, Koa is attacked by a dinosaur and dragged away. Mills rescues her, but she is too scared to continue. Mills whistles to calm Koa down, and they continue their journey. They reach a cave where they spend the night. Mills sets up sensors to warn them of potential danger and uses his scanner to look at the sky, noticing a nearby meteorite. Koa distracts him by revealing she's brought one of Nevine's tapes with her. Mills plays the tape, finding comfort in Nevine's voice. During the night, Mills is woken up by the sensors warning him of incoming danger. He discovers a bug has entered Koa's mouth and kills it. Suddenly, a huge dinosaur appears outside the cave.
Mills and Koa run through a small hole at the back of the cave and begin looking for a path out, unaware that a smaller dinosaur is following them. They reach a dead end, and Mills tries to dig a hole big enough for a child. Koa crawls through the hole and confirms there's enough room on the other side. However, the hole collapses when Mills tries to follow her, and he is separated from Koa. Mills is then attacked by a dinosaur in the cave. He manages to kill it using his gun and a screeching sound from his scanner that hurts the dinosaur's ears. Meanwhile, Koa makes it outside and prepares a weapon using a huge bone, poisonous berries, and a big leaf.
Mills learns that a larger meteorite is coming closer and will hit Earth in a few hours, triggering a catastrophic extinction event. He goes looking for Koa and helps her escape from a dinosaur. However, he falls into a pit of quicksand. Koa hears Mills' call, gathers her courage, and helps him out of the pit. Mills explains the meteorite situation to Koa, and they run through the last few miles to the base of the mountain. They find the other half of the ship, and Mills confirms there's a rescue vessel coming for them. Koa finds all the destroyed cryotanks and realizes her family is dead. Mills comforts her by sharing his own loss of his daughter Nevine.
As smaller pieces of the meteorite begin falling on Earth, Mills and Koa run to get inside the emergency pod. A piece of meteorite hits the ship and causes the pod to fall down the mountain. When they wake up, a huge dinosaur attacks the pod. Mills retrieves his gun and discovers it doesn't work. Koa distracts the dinosaurs by playing a hologram of Nevine outside the ship. Using this distraction, Mills kills the dinosaurs. Thanks to the dinosaurs' push, the pod is now in the right position to launch. Before Mills can return, the beast that he had shot back in the cave returns and begins chasing him. Mills runs to the geysers and makes the dinosaur walk into a hot blast of water that hits its face. Koa shows up and stabs the dinosaur in the eye with the bone she prepared earlier. The dinosaur dies, and Mills and Koa return to the pod and manage to take off right before the meteorite hits Earth, triggering the extinction of dinosaurs. As the pod leaves the atmosphere, the autopilot guides it to the meeting point where a rescue vessel will be waiting for them. Mills closes his eyes and pretends he would be reuniting with Navine soon, so Koa holds his hand to comfort him.